And you can agree or disagree with Kathleen Stock's views, but she spoke lawfully and she was hounded out of her job for doing so. And I think that's really sad. So we should defend her. And well, she's made a personal choice to go to university in another country. That's up to her. I think British universities have got to learn that people shouldn't be shouted down for expressing a view that's unpopular, regardless of whether you or I agree with it.
Well, I've got to say, you've been on the show a few times now, and I was never sure whether or not we would see the day when we agree. But we've agreed. I agree entirely with what you just said there. Nigel, your thoughts?
I'm going to make it unanimous.
Oh.
I think that cancel culture is absolutely appalling, especially in a university. The whole point of university is to exercise free speech and free thought. And that applies both to the students and to the lecturers. And when somebody gets hounded out of their job for doing just that, that is appalling, and that is the university not doing its proper function.
But do you think, because Joanna's made a point now, that there's all of these league tables and these boxes to tick and these kind of awards that people want to get, do you think that universities are kind of focusing too much on almost ticking those boxes, sheltering students from perceived offence, rather than teaching things like what I would suggest? You teach critical thinking, you teach independent thought, and you teach students to evaluate things that they're learning and then make their own decisions rather than telling them.
Absolutely right. I mean, the whole point of a university, the whole point of education, is to teach youngsters how to think, not what to think. And the danger of something like this is, it's like it almost infects the entire university. This is saying this is absolutely wrong, and nothing is absolutely right or absolutely wrong. You can challenge every single thing. She was having to be challenging transgender issues. It's a very dodgy area. I happen to think she was wrong, but I still defend her right to actually say it.